Coming up on UT 10 News in HD, a pro football player is opening a new restaurant on campus.
And we'll also look at several new additions to the zoo.
Plus, Antonio Wilbur has highlights from the men's basketball home opener. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Vince DiGuglielmo.
And I'm Natasha Gordon.
Toledo alum and Cincinnati Bengals quarterback Bruce Gradkowski is opening a new restaurant at the Gateway Project.
And I stopped by to find out how close they are to the grand opening. Gradkowski's, located next to Yogurt U, is preparing to open in January. The 5,000 square foot restaurant will display photos of UT teams and feature a menu that provides Italian-influenced dishes. Co-owner Mike Graber says their 3 rooms will seat a maximum of 160 people.
Food's one of the great joys in life, and people love to have good experience when they go out, when they're spending their hard-earned money, and we're going to provide that experience here for them.
Gradkowski's is set to open the second week of January.
The University of Toledo's jazz ensemble started off the holiday season in a festive way last Thursday. Over 300 people packed Dorman Theater to listen to classic Christmas songs. The concert featured jazz pianist legend Claude Black. The audience also had a chance to get a picture with Santa before the concert started.
It's a time for family, and it's a time for reflection on the good things that we are blessed with. We put it in a kind of a jazz context, but we're hoping that the community recognizes that.
The holiday concert raised over $1,700. A UT alumni group is trying to keep kids warm this winter. The College of Education, Health Science, and Human Service Affiliate is holding a hat and mitten drive. The group is accepting donations Monday through Friday, 8:15 until 5 p.m. Hats, scarves, and mittens in youth and small adult sizes are being collected at the Driscoll Alumni Center. Students, faculty, and the community's donations will be given to local elementary school children.
It made me feel good that they were going to be, warm this winter, because I know that there are a lot of people out there that can't afford to buy hats, mittens, and jackets for their kids.
If you're interested in donating, drop off items at the Alumni Relations Office in room 2001 throughout the month of December. The UT community gave holiday shoppers a unique place to find gifts this season. The art department held their 3rd annual holiday sale at the Center for Visual Arts on Friday. The sale featured pieces by UT students, faculty, and alumni. From pottery and jewelry to t-shirts and prints, gifts ranged from $3 to $50. 15% from each purchase was given to the Department of Art, and the rest went to the artists.
Really opens the door for allowing to see what artwork is being made in our own area, and it keeps it local, and it will build our local environment as well.
If holiday shopping is stressing you out, the university is trying to ease that burden. Silver Lining Concierge, an event planning company, is offering gift wrapping and shopping services at the Scott Park campus. Elf and Wrap is located at the Energy and Innovation Building on the 1st floor. This is the first time that UT is offering this service. The gift wrapping costs $3 and up based on the item size. A portion of the proceeds will benefit Mom's House, a local charity that helps single-parent students continue their education.
The campus community can come in and drop off their gifts in the morning, and then they can come back at the end of their workday and pick them up already wrapped, and it saves them a whole lot of time.
You can get your gifts wrapped until December 24th. The Toledo Zoo has a few new gifts for visitors this December. Their 26th annual Lights Before Christmas celebration has added a winter playland. Guests can now enjoy the lights from the top of a 15-foot rocking horse for $1. With the purchase of a keepsake photo, visitors can step inside a life-size snow globe. And on December 6th, kids can slide down a 90-foot-long inner tube called Snowzilla.
People seem to really enjoy the interactivity. So I think we've really scored a big hit with these because they've been extremely popular.
Visitors can see over 1 million lights for $12 a person, but the rides will cost extra. The Lights Before Christmas will run through December 31st. While holiday preparations are in full swing, some people believe the world won't make it till Christmas. According to the Mayan calendar, the world is predicted to end on the 21st of this month. The calendar, which began around 3000 BC, is based on Mayan astronomy and numerology. Dr. Newsom McWilliams has studied archaeology for 8 years in Mexico and says it's a warning.
Perhaps they're trying to say is just that a worldwide event is going to happen that will bring a catastrophe, that will bring a change to the way humans are.
NASA scientists oppose this theory and say when the calendar ends, it will simply reset. And if you're not worried about the Mayan calendar, you may want to work on your golf swing.
Reporter Chris Proctor caught up with the UT golf team working with the community.
The University of Toledo will be hosting its second annual Winter Golf Clinic. It will be held in UT's 3,500 square foot state-of-the-art training facility. UT men's coach Jamie Broce is excited to open its doors to the public.
You know, it's a time here in Toledo where, you know, it can be some snow on the ground, it can be cold outside, you know, and tough to get out, but this is a great opportunity for some people to come in here and practice and work on their games.
The clinic starts December 3rd and runs until February 21st, with prices ranging from $75 to $150.
One is a practice session, second session is for junior golfers, and the third session is Golf 101.
For more information, you can contact Coach Nicole Hollingsworth at 419-530-7761. For UT 10 News, I'm Chris Proctor.
Yeah.
I'm Antonio Wilbur, and this is your UT 10 Sports. This weekend in Rocket Sports, the women's basketball team hosted the Glass City tournament, but it was the men's team who got the week started with their home opener on Wednesday against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The Rockets guard Ryan Pearson started off the game blazing from the court, scoring 8 consecutive points, giving UT an early lead. Later on in the first, sophomore Julius Brown steps up and sinks the three, adding to his total of 16 for the night. It was raining free throws from the line for both teams as they combined for a total of 59 fouls, including 3 technicals. The Rockets would defeat the Islanders with a final score of 80-68. Coach Kowalczyk says leading scorer Ryan Pearson still has more he can improve on.
He's a better basketball player than a year ago. He's shooting the ball much better. You see, just his fundamentals on his shot have improved. Still need him to be more mature. Just don't want the technical fouls anymore.
Now let's go over to the women who played in their final game of the Glass City tournament this weekend against St. Bonaventure. Yolanda Richardson made her presence known in the post early as she is guarded by 2 defenders and still makes the hook shot. Later in the first, as you see senior Nama Shafir make her way down the court, she goes up, under, and around the defense for the layup. Next, watch as Andola Dortch takes the pass, spots up from behind the arc, and swishes the 3 for the wide open lane. The Rockets would defeat the Bonner Wolves with the Glass City tournament with a final score of 59-45. Coach Cullop says the team started to communicate much better.
We weren't doing well in the past is always listening and making quick adjustments. Sometimes we've got to be better listeners, and I think that we're becoming better listeners and then making an adjustment because we're listening to our teammates, and if they're saying switch, we're jumping out and making that, getting a quick hand in a shooter's face.
The women's next home game is December 8th against Milwaukee.
Nice start to the men's and women's basketball season.
And I heard the football team is headed to Boise.
That's right, the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. They'll play against Utah State December 15th at 4:30.
Thanks, Tony. And it's going to be on ESPN. That's it for UT 10 News for the fall semester. For the latest breaking news from the campus over winter break, go to our website, ut10news.com.
And you can always watch our award-winning newscasts on YouTube and Facebook. We would like to congratulate our graduating senior Robin Ashton and wish her good luck. For Antonio Wilbur, Natasha Gordon, and all of our crew, I'm Vince DiGuglielmo. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus starting in February.